icon, Whoopi Goldberg, who is starring in Tyler Perry's hilarious new comedy, Nobody's Fool, alongside Tiffany Haddish and Tika Sumpter. We're gonna take a look at a clip. Check it out.
I'll pick her up after work, and we'll be by your house by 6.
The hell you bring her to my house for?
Mommy!
Do you realize that the last time she stayed with me, all my copper was gone? I don't know how she got it out the wall. I don't know how she got it out the toaster. My QVC toaster, my favorite toaster.
You just said that she was clean.
I meant she was clean enough to go to your house.
Everybody's talking about this movie, Nobody's Fool, which I love. Written and directed by Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
And we have to talk about your hair, though. First time I saw you pop up on the screen, I said, well, I know that dude. That looks like Back Home for me.
Yeah.
What's going on with the hair?
That's Back Home for a lot of people. That's a lot of people. That's some people we know and love just down the street.
But you don't have the nerve to tell them. But,
well, they'll see it. And the young man that works over at The View, Derek Monroe, built that for me. And he, because Tyler said, well, what do you want to do with your hair? I said, I don't know, I'll send you some things. And so Derek said, what do you want to do? So I said, well, make it look like this, and let's play. So he came in with 3 things. I said, that's the one right there. And we put it on and shot all 3 for Tyler. He said, the one in the middle. I said, see, told you.
You knew it.
And the hair grows during the movie. It seems to be very fluffy.
And the blonde seems so natural.
That's right. And then it gets a little crooked. I mean, it's a whole thing. You see what I'm doing. You see what I'm growing in that
house. It's like a separate character on Whoopi's head.
That's right. We want it to have its own following on Instagram.
I follow that. Yeah. But Tiffany Haddish can't stop talking about how it was a dream come true to work with you. And she said she's glad God listened when she prayed. Who was that person for you in your career?
I have to tell you, it was a lot of people. It was a whole bunch of folks. All the women that I was with in all the movies I've done. But more than anything, it was somebody I didn't get to work with. It was Richard Pryor. I wanted really to do something with Richard, you know, and Gene, because I thought Gene and Richard and myself might be fun together. But it was not to happen.
And they made some great movies together.
They made some wonderful movies.
You talk so sweetly about Steven Spielberg, too.
Well, you know, when you get the opportunity, when somebody who actually knows what they're doing, which is why I loved making this movie, because this movie was made in 10 days.
Too fast.
Yeah, because the man who made it, he wrote it, he directed it, he edited it. He's the head of the studio. So he can use 6 cameras to shoot whatever he needs to shoot, and he shoots like this. He knows what he wants, and then he says, okay, I got it, now go fly. He supplied work to 72,000 people as of now in Atlanta. I mean, it's amazing.
And not only that,
but I love Steven.
But he's the owner of the studio. He does all these things, but he is accessible and he is human. You know, he's just a good individual. And you also spoke so highly of Tika Sumpter as well in this movie. She's fantastic.
Yeah, you know
Tika's amazing.
People know her from the soaps, and they know her from different films. This, for her, I feel is a game changer, because this is such a universal movie. You know, people always say, oh, it's a Tyler Perry movie. It must be a black film. This film is everybody in this room. Let's start getting in that headset, and then everything is inclusive. We don't have to worry about what's going on outside of us. We can be inclusive amongst ourselves.
It's a movie that makes you feel every emotion across the spectrum. But I also was having a lot of feelings the other night when I came to an event where you were honored with the Legacy of Laughter, the 2nd annual Robin Williams Award. I was so proud of you, but that was a very emotional night.
Yeah, you know, it's so funny because I love Glenn Close, and Glenn has started this thing called Bring Change to Mind. So people start talking about mental health issues, and she's been really great with it. And Robin's family has become involved in it, and I've been working with her for probably 10 years now on this. So when I realized I was getting an award, it was like, okay, you know, it just, okay, I marked it on the calendar, that's what I'm getting. So I get there and I'm looking and I see all of Robin's family. I'm thinking, oh, that's nice. They came out for me. And I'm sitting there, and they say, and the recipient of the second Robin Williams award. I was like, oh,
That's right.
I hadn't prepared myself for it. So I was looking at Robin's sons, two Robin's sons, and I couldn't catch my breath because I've known them since they were, little babies. They are my family. You know?
could tell from how they introduced you.
I'm still not there yet. I'm not over that, and neither is the family. But it was hard. So it took me about 15 minutes to just say, hi. And then it was like,
that's no joke. She got up there, her voice cracked, and then everyone started crying with her.
I couldn't do it.
But understandably so, though.
Yeah.
Understandably so. And we got to say a very happy birthday. November 13th is your birthday.
Yes.
So you have a birthday coming up. We're both Scorpios.
That's right.
So, Whoopi, thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
Listen, let me come back. I'm really
Let you come back.
glad.
You better be careful. Don't be careful what you ask for. You
No,
keep popping out of that desk.
Listen, I adore this woman so much, and I go back. I love you.
Yes. I love you.
I'll come play with y'all anytime.
Okay, I love it. We heard that. Anytime. Because this woman is nobody's fool. Okay?
Yeah!
It's in theaters right now. Whoopi Goldberg, Tiffany Haddish, Tika Sumter, Maury Hardwick. Yeah, the cast goes on and on.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.